Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo May 24, 2022. Transits today could certainly stir the pot a little, but you're in good shape for learning something valuable about your true feelings. You might change your routines in small ways to satisfy a need for something new and different. You could be wrestling with whether or not to give voice to your worries and concerns. With a strong current emphasis on your communications sector these days, there is a real temptation to talk things out, even with your general tendency to keep things to yourself. This might also be a time when you're second-guessing a recent endeavor, idea, or belief. We are moving towards moon and some lovely aspects for self-discovery, so stay tuned. You could feel the need to test the strength of your plans before pouring more energy into them. With Mercury the messenger transiting through Pisces and your curious third house of communication, you are not only prone to approaching things from a place of empathy but also incredibly receptive to your immediate surroundings. This includes your romantic exchanges and flirtatious encounters. Although, with the fussy Virgo moon igniting your ninth house of faith and belief systems, you could be overanalyzing the truth behind a specific scenario. On another note, others of you could have an innate instinct about someone at a distance from you, despite the messages they're relaying to you. Inspiration could strike at any time anywhere with anyone. Lately, Mercury in Pisces has been working its magic in your conversations in close-knit communities. You may have grown closer to certain co-workers or have had enlightening conversations. Since Mercury sextiles Uranus in Taurus today, you should expect the unexpected. This lovely sextile could evoke new ideas or an incredible spark that could carry you in your job. Be open to what your colleagues have to say because a simple conversation could lead to an incredible, if unexpected, brainstorming session. For the second time this week, a friendly aspect between planets on the income front and the dwarf planet Ceres in your work sector is drawing to a close. Earlier in the week, it was Venus, the planet of money, and today it is Mars, with his warrior spirit tapping into Ceres' understanding of your needs and priorities on the job front as he urges you to fight for what you deserve when it comes to the money. Take a relaxed view of life and let grass grow over old feuds. Enjoy reviving old contacts and wallowing in nostalgia. The conditions are ideal, as you will be receiving a lot of trust and affection. Let your family know how important they are to you and spend more time with them. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you can see glimpses of the future or if it's just wishful thinking. Either way, you've got your eyes on the prize, and that will help you stay on track. What you want seems to be magically in tune with the people you meet and socialize with. You feel a strong sense of identity and flirt with whoever you meet or find appealing. Others are content to listen to what you have to say, and you benefit equally from their response, enjoying connections you make. The planets are hinting at the idea of change. Know that unhealthy habits will not go away unless you do something to change them. The most important health habit for you is sleep. Sleep allows the organs to rest, cells to regenerate, and gives the conscious mind a break. Make quality sleep a priority. First, adore your bed. Make it your refuge of comfort. Spending money on a good mattress or nice sheets and pillows is definitely allowed. Also, get enough exercise during the day so that you are tired at bedtime. You can expect to have a great day filled with confidence and a competitive edge. Whatever you have ahead of you on the work scene, you can trust that the essence of this day's vibration will see you do well. Making money is the prime focus of this number, so be sure to seize any opportunity that comes your way that could bring some extra cash in the door. Even if your income is at a comfortable level now, it doesn't hurt to put more away. Weeks after leaving your career sector late last month, Mercury has retrograded back in, and just 2 days after the Sun left, this brings a chance to return to the drawing board. Yet while Mercury only returned yesterday, he is just hours away from a friendly aspect to Pluto in your work sector. This is a repeat of the same aspect they formed last month, but the difference this time is they are both in retrograde motion. All of a sudden the doors are open to the past, second chances, and untapped job and professional potential. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, you will be feeling more emotionally engaged but with some strong emotional responses to unpack. This was the moon's last visit before Saturn's retrograde turn later next week, giving you a better read on a growing sense that time is on your side. Our eyes in the sky. Passionate Venus in Aries shares a tense minor frustration with the nodes of destiny in the evening, which can bring up a lot of insecurities that we're all dealing with. This could affect us in many ways, particularly around commitments and relationships that we're invested in. You might feel as though a partnership has lost its luster and you want to leave. The inner conflict exists because you might not truly want to do this, but know that you have to in order to evolve or feel better. If we're unwilling to harmonize with others and only want to dominate their lives, partnerships could experience issues of control at this time. The flip side of this transit can bring us a lot of love and joy, but only if we're ready to experience such bliss. If you're single, a partnership could form or a commitment could deepen, depending on whether or not you want to bring love into your life. If you choose to use the other side of the energy, be forewarned that arguments and frustrations could manifest. Lean into the pleasant side of this minor aspect and bring more love into your life. In the morning, the Pisces moon forms a trine to Chiron in Aries. This favorable aspect serves to offset wounded pride and heal anxieties that developed in youth when our talents were not celebrated. At this juncture, events transpire that reveal our journey has transformed our sense of self, strengthening our natural gifts in the process. We see that in dimming our shine, we've perpetuated our own victimhood, content to play the supporting role in others' stories. Now, demonstrating our abilities allows us to reclaim our main character's energy. We subsequently pay this self-assurance forward, prompting those who doubt their gifts to be more willing to share of themselves. Following this, the moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus, provoking surprises. We are faced with unwelcome curveballs, situations seemingly designed to pitch us out of equilibrium just as we were starting to regain confidence. A lack of patience or bad time management skills will add to the day's frustrations. Like all good tests, this transit intends to deliver valuable insights as to how well we are using the resources at our disposal. Do your best to honor your own boundaries and retain your sense of childlike curiosity even when negotiating upsets and delays. Acting impulsively or recklessly won't serve us now. There is no sense in fueling drama just to grasp a false sense of control. You could be feeling more psychic today, but it's hard to separate your emotions from the projections thrown onto you by others. In fact, many of us could feel like we're talking about our emotions all day, a vibe that's exacerbated by Jupiter. The transits of the day ask everyone to have faith and see clearly through problems. This can also present a multitude of challenges in every single detail of your life. No rock is left unturned, but it's all for a greater purpose. Make sure that you pay close attention to your health, which is all part of the process. Checking in with loved ones and keeping a gratitude list can help you see that you're progressing exponentially every day. Believing in positive notions can guide you through the energy if you're willing to let go of the past and move toward a more meaningful way of life, which is very possible today.